thought about it. I'm like, yeah, one day I'm gonna marry Deiondra, but I didn't know that I was gonna do this soon, like propose and stuff. I'm just like, I called my mama like, hey, I think I'm gonna marry Deiondra. My mama like, all right, so she like, shit.
Talk to me about, the journey of fatherhood. Why were you so intentional about waiting for this moment to become a father?
Deiondra Sanders is out here seeking full custody after getting fed up with Jacquees and DeJ Loaf's rumored relationship. And she's not buying the whole "it's just for album sales" excuse. She's calling cap on all of it. And y'all, sis is done. She already packed her bags, left their home, and went straight to her mama's house, and she took their little one with her. So, here's the deal. Deiondra and Jacquees weren't just casually dating, they were engaged. They share a son, and from the outside it looked like things were solid. But last week, y'all, Deiondra cut up. And depending on who you ask, she might have taken things a step too far. The breaking point, Jacquees just dropped an album with DeJ Loaf called F a Friend Zone 2. Now, if you remember, they dropped the first F a Friend Zone mixtape a few years back, and the chemistry was undeniable. So this part 2, it's bringing up all the feelings for Deiondra, and sis is not handling it well. Let's keep it real, Deiondra's been feeling some type of way for a minute. The way Jacquees and DeJ Loaf have been moving, it's giving very much, is this music promo or a full-blown situationship? And when they started shooting the music video for one of their new tracks, things got even worse. Word on the street is DeJ Loaf didn't want Deiondra on set because of the energy she's been bringing. And listen, if my fiance's so-called music partner said I couldn't be around, I'd be big mad too. And that's exactly when things exploded. Deiondra didn't just take that L quietly. Oh no. Sis went straight to social media and let it all out. She posted, "People gotta fake a relationship to sell albums. Stop asking me why I'm not around. I'm not allowed to be around them because DJ would feel uncomfortable if his fiance's there. As I said before, y'all got it, y'all won. Hopefully, y'all little album sells the most y'all ever sold." The shade of it all. And if you thought she was done, y'all, she was just getting started. After Deiondra's social media rant, sources say Jacquees' mom jumped in, and sis was not here for Deiondra's behavior. Rumor has it they exchanged some heated words, and it got so bad that family members had to step in and calm things down. And if you thought Jacquees' mama stepping in was enough, oh, you're not ready for this next part. Word on the street is that Jacquees' sister Miracle didn't just use her words, sis tried to throw hands with Deiondra. And how did we find out? Y'all, it got exposed on X. An adult content page tagged Deiondra and told her to disclose everything. Talk about what just happened to you in Tennessee, girl. Then they went all the way in. Jacquees' sister tried to beat up Sanders. You ran to the back and he cursed you out. You're like a roach that won't leave that family alone, sis. The disrespect is at an all-time high. But Deiondra, sis was ready with the clapback. In a now-deleted tweet, she said, "And let's talk about once my daddy's security came, Ninjas was scared to even be in the same room as me. I bet a 304 know not to play with me now." Not the Coach Prime security squad having the room shook. Deiondra basically let them know, you mess with me, you mess with my daddy's team. And we all know Deion Sanders don't play. Now, Miracle hasn't exactly denied any of this, but she sure did drop some cryptic shade on her Instagram story. She posted, "No weapon formed against me or my family will prosper, not in this life or the next. We are covered." Like what? Are we talking about family protection or your brother's messy situationship? Because it's giving very much deflection. At this point, Jacquees' entire family is all up in his love life, and it's turning into a full-on circus. Mama, sister, security, everybody got a role in this drama. And with Deiondra taking their son and reportedly pushing for full custody, it's only getting messier. Y'all, let's keep it real. This whole situation with Deiondra flipping out ain't exactly coming out of nowhere, because this wouldn't be the first time Jacquees got caught being messy. And guess who was at the center of the drama last time? None other than his ex, Dreezy. Jacquees and Dreezy had one of those on-again, off-again relationships that everybody was watching, and not for the right reasons. They first called it quits in late 2019, got back together in early 2020, and finally broke up for good in 2023, or so we thought.
I know y'all see like the funny videos and the memes and the remixes, and everybody think like, oh, Jacquees, like, but every celebrity that you see on these blogs and stuff is like a real person in real life.
But the drama didn't stop there. When Deiondra was pregnant with Jacquees' little one, she started subtweeting Dreezy. And guys, that's when everything hit the fan. Deiondra tweeted, "Why would he switch out a dime for a penny?" And if that wasn't enough, she followed up with this dagger. "Obsessed is when you still sending underwear with your face on it to the crib." Like what? The accusations were flying and you just know the internet ate that up. But guess who wasn't about to stay quiet? Dreezy. And she came with the kind of heat you can't ignore. Sis clapped back with tweets that had everybody's jaws on the floor. "Obsessed is y'all having a youngin' on the way, but the ninja begging to get me pregnant cause he barely FUU bird brain." Not bird brain, y'all. She was not holding back. And she kept going, TF, I turn yo ninja down every day for you. And this is the thanks I get around this meth. The laughing emojis she added. Just salt on the wound. But wait, because it gets worse. Dreezy even brought out the texts. And these weren't just your little hey big head messages. Jacquees was out here begging. Like down bad begging. One of the texts said, don't be a dummy, just let me get you pregnant too. And Dreezy, she hit him back with, never goofy. But Jackie's response? Y'all, he really said, might as well. Sir, please. The desperation is loud. But the final blow? Dreezy shared a screenshot of text with the caption, this yo BD. And in those texts, Jacquees was straight up trashing Deiondra, allegedly saying, I don't want her, I want you, Dreezy. I have no words. The disrespect is off the charts. Oh, and here's where it gets even messier. Because apparently, Jacquees' mom, Mama Rosie, knew about the whole thing. And instead of stepping in and telling her son to do right, word on the street is that she was taking his side. So now you've got Deiondra dealing with cheating rumors, baby mama drama, and Jackie's entire family coming at her. Word on the street is that she's already making moves to file for full custody of her little one. And honestly, considering the mess Jacquees has had her in, I don't blame her. But here's the thing, Deiondra has a real shot at winning this. First of all, financially, she's good. We're talking about Deiondra Sanders' daughter, okay? Primetime himself. She's coming from money, stability, and a legacy. Meanwhile, Jacquees is out here more focused on album sales and messy entanglements than being a present and drama-free father. The courts definitely pay attention to that.
I'm gonna let y'all do it.
Hey! Oh my God, I see you.
Y'all stacked so hard.
Y'all came in. This is the family picture.
Plus, let's not forget that Deiondra has always been about protecting her peace. She's got a stable home life, a supportive family, and a lifestyle where her little one would want for nothing. If the court's looking for the most secure and calm environment for their youngin', Deiondra's checking every box. And y'all, this custody situation, it's been brewing for a minute. Even before their little one was born, Deiondra was already making it crystal clear how things were gonna go down. She straight up said the little one wouldn't be carrying Jackie's last name unless he put a ring on it. And guess what? He didn't.
I'm not agreeing to that. I'm sorry.
I know, but technically it could be brothers.
But that's not gonna happen.
You don't get the clues, but what happens if he's not ready to get married?
Yeah.
And you don't want to force him to get married
Right.
because of this kid and make it because of a reason. If he's not ready, you got to give him time, just like you would have to give her time to be ready.
Jackie's mentioned something about proposing, but y'all, the way he went about it, a hot mess. Apparently, he couldn't even handle it on his own. He had to involve his Mama Rosie, just to talk about putting a ring on Deiondra's finger. Like, sir, what are you doing?
You know what I'm saying? She like, you need to take her out and you need to ask her these certain questions. Ask her her long-term goals, her short-term goals. Ask her how y'all can work together, to do certain things.
And now, with all this cheating drama, family feuds, and his focus on being everywhere except being a present partner and father, the custody battle's looking like it's going to be real easy for Deiondra to win. Let's not forget the third player in all this drama, DeJ Loaf. I mean, let's keep it real, this whole mess started because of her. And yet, sis has been quiet. She hasn't confirmed, denied, or even tried to clear up the rumors. And that's kind of weird, right? But here's where it gets even messier. This wouldn't be the first time DeJ's name got tied up with a rapper, and they just called it friendship. Remember when she was linked to Lil Durk back in the day? They had a whole vibe, music collabs, chemistry, but Durk kept claiming they were just homies. And now we're seeing the same pattern with Jacquees.
Loaf says Lil Durk is hers and not India's. So you got Lil Durk getting caught up. And after that, now you got a whole lot of drama going on right now.
And let's not ignore the other rumor that's been circling DeJ Loaf for years, the one about her possibly being into girls. Listen, I'm not here to speculate on anyone's preferences, but when you mix those rumors with the way she keeps getting linked with these male artists without ever making it official, it just raises more questions.
Do you date girls, guys? Do you have a preference, or is it just whatever you feel like?
I don't date.
But now I want to hear from y'all. Do you think Deiondra is making the right move going for full custody? Is Jackie's family too involved, or is Deiondra just overreacting? And what's up with DeJ Loaf's silence? Is it giving innocent bystander or guilty conscience? Let's get into it in the comments below. And don't forget, smash that like button, hit that subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss the next drop. And while you're here, check out the next video on your end screen. You know it's going to be just as messy.